Hey, what's up guys? I'm General Masher. Welcome to this 15th episode of Let's Talk. Now, yes, I have made a mistake on the 14th episode of Let's Talk by calling it the 16th episode of Let's Talk. So, the only thing I can really do for this one is to make up for my mistake by simply saying that this is the 15th episode of Let's Talk. So, I know I screwed up in the past, but I can learn from my mistakes and certainly benefit for the present and the future. So anyways, this episode is going to be about my favorite attack strategy, which is Smoky Warriors and Sergeant Brick. No, this is my favorite tactic for PvP bases, and PvP bases specifically. For NPCs, I like to use tanks and medics until I eventually get all the tribes unlocked, and then I'll just destroy, you know? It's like you just hit the button and then you don't even use anything, you know. You don't lose troops, you can just go on with your business. Now, I wouldn't recommend attacking resource bases. And then as far as op bases go, I like to use, sure, Tricon. Yeah, I'm in Reddit Tricon 3.0. So that's the task force I'm in right now, but that doesn't really matter right now. But what does matter, I can't speak. What does matter though is finding this PvP base. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I found the perfect base to use Smoky Warriors against. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the attack in 2x speed, let you guys watch, and then I'll just go over what has happened in the attacks. So anyways, I'm just gonna hit that attack button, and then 2x speed will start right now. Alright, so the attack is over now. I'm going to briefly go over what the heck just happened. Now, as you see right here, I am a level 47. I just beat a level, I beat a level 63. Now, there wasn't really any things that were too intimidating, but for those of you who are fighting a player that is 10 levels higher than you, or 10 more levels higher, or 10 plus levels higher than you, shoot, I can't talk, guys. What did I just tell you guys? I cannot talk. Okay, moving on. Now, this player is a level 63. Now, I'm going to go over every action that I have done and lower the volume because that is really loud. Anyways, now the problem here was that these shock mines were in the way, as well as this boom mine. Now, if I let any of my troops hit the shock mine, this would completely screw over my smoke timing. And hitting this boom mine, or having my troops hit it really, would ultimately lead in me losing a warrior, which meant a lot to me, because then I'd save a lot of gold. So what I did was I artilleried the shock mines. Well, first I dropped Sergeant Brick because she's slower than the warriors. That's key, guys. Always drop Brick first, and then drop the warriors. Now, I could take my time here since this is a corner base. So then I smoke Brick, and then once I smoke Brick, I drop the warriors so that they all flush in. Now, this is key right here, guys. I don't flare onto the HQ. Instead, I flare near it. You'll see why later. So, anyways, the warriors are pathing, yada yada yada. We can put this on ×2 speed. Alright, another key thing right there. What I did there was a reverse smoke. So what you do is you actually throw the back one first, and then the second one. Or then you throw the first one next, you know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying, though. Now, that is especially key because then the warriors and Brick will pop out at the same time instead of Brick being delayed, and then the boom cannons just screw her over. Now, the reason I flared right next to the HQ instead of on the HQ is so that Brick will come in closer and that her battle orders will affect every warrior. Alright, now let's put this in 1x speed. Now I flare directly on the core now that Brick's close by. And then the defense that I was worrying about are these two shock launchers. There wasn't any prototypes that intimidated me, no microwavers, no hot pots, none of that. So I shocked the shock launchers. A warrior peaked right there, which is okay because, I mean, it won't affect every warrior. I mean, yeah, I'll lose a couple, but that won't matter too much. Now, I don't worry about the flamethrowers too much, since the warriors will heal fast due to Brick's battle orders. Each time they hit the HQ, they'll heal themselves, which is very nice. And I throw down a medkit just to support the warriors. Now, as you can see, these guys are troopers. They survived that flamethrower. Like, yeah, it's amazing on how much battle orders can do. Now, for MGs, it might not be the same thing, and that's kind of one thing that Halloween right here screwed up on. He didn't put the MGs right up close to the HQ, but at the same time, you don't want to put it point blank on the HQ, because then you'll miss some warriors. However, you can make up for it by putting another MG that's point blank at the HQ, but so that every angle is covered. However, he didn't have the MGs covering the HQ, and the flamethrowers didn't do as much damage to my warriors, because even my statues weren't boosted. Wait, were my statues boosted? No, they weren't. But anyways, that's pretty much the attack right there, guys. Those warriors just hammered away on the HQ. Now, that's how you're properly supposed to execute a warrior brick attack. Now, with Sergeant Brick, yeah. All you really want to use is battle orders, because Cluster Grenade and Iron Will don't do much, really. In fact, Cluster Grenade hinders you totally, because then some of the warriors will be killed by the Cluster Grenade. And then Iron Will doesn't really do too much for the warriors. Now, a good alternative is Dr. Kavan with the Ice Shield, because the Ice Shield can save the warriors from boom cannons and all that stupid stuff. Now, don't use Sparky with warriors. And then Private Bullet with Taunt might actually work. And then, well, it actually did before Taunt was patched. However, now that Taunt is patched, Bullet's not really useful with warriors. I mean, it's kind of specialized, you know. So anyways, my favorite troop combo for PvPs is warriors and brick, man. Let me switch back to Sergeant Brick and then battle orders. Now, Kavan with Ice Shield, once again, is very good. However, I prefer brick with battle orders. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!